Hello guys, welcome to Klaus Gaming. Today we're going to play some Laserlife. This game was just released on Steam. Memory is merely the process of tuning into vibrations that have been left behind in space and time. So this game you cannot play it without a controller, so if you don't have a controller just skip this one. If you do have a controller and like music based games, that might be for you, stick around. We'll check out the gameplay in a little bit. First we'll just watch this short intro. I recently bought an Xbox One controller for the PC because I get so many games now that are recommended to play with a controller, and this one cannot be played at all without a controller. There are no keyboard keys. There's no keyboard support for this game at all. So here we are. I guess we're this dead astronaut here, and we will explore his memories in the game. I'm playing the game on max graphics settings, so this is the best that it can look. So we pick a memory here. I have only unlocked the first one, so we'll go to that one and check it out. So here are the controls. The left trigger is collect, right trigger is also collect. You have two laser beams and you control the right laser beam with the right stick and the left one with the left stick. So it's very simple really. You have to multitask and pick up these things here. And you have to hit the trigger at the correct time to pick it up with a laser beam. So you have to sort of multitask and get each laser beam to pick up one of these pulsating orbs. So I just missed two there. And they pulsate to the beat, and your controller vibrates to the beat as well. So yeah, it gets hairy when there's more on the screen. You have to pick them up when they beat to get a good score. This game was made by some of the same guys that made Bit Trip. But judging from the reception on Steam, I don't think this will be as big a success though. It's the setting that they chose, where you have the dead astronaut and you have to figure out his memories and what happened to him. I actually like that a lot. That's why I picked up the game. I'm not usually a big fan of music games, although I think Geometry Dash is a pretty great game. But I figured I'd show you guys the gameplay of Laserlife because, yeah, I think it's an interesting game. At least the setting and how they decided to develop it with the astronaut's memories. There's not too many games that start up with an opening sequence where you just see yourself dead. At least I figure it's us. And that we died out there in lonely space. And now we're retracing the memories to the beat of the music. So you can see it will tell us in the bottom of the screen all of the time how our timing was when we pick up these orbs. It's a really simple game, but it's relatively hard to pick up all of these orbs because you have to push the trigger at the correct time. You can't just fly into them. And the environment in the background will change as you go. It'll also change from the different memories. And I kind of like the neon aesthetics here, what they did with that. And also the shapes that we need to pick up in the next levels are also different than these ones. Alright, so we picked up 196 out of 235, starting memory harmonization. So it seems that now we have lots of little small laser friends on the screen as well. So I'm just controlling the lasers here with both triggers, trying to hit the circles. So just missed one there. I find this pretty soothing actually. I think they did a pretty good job with the environment. I like the coloring here. I feel like I'm stuck in some kind of space in the 80s. And there's a toy train coming across the screen, probably from the astronaut's memory from he was a kid. I think you get a pretty good flow going here because it's not too difficult, but it's also not too easy. So you just kind of keep doing it and enjoy the scenery. I just missed two there, probably because I was trying to tell you a little bit about how I feel while I play it. There's a teddy bear getting hit by a toy train. So I have to avoid hitting these red barriers here. At first I thought I had to hit them, but I actually need to avoid them to progress. It's not too hard in the first levels here. Our little astronaut, something's happening to him. It's all bathed in neon. A teddy bear with flying goggles. So we completed the first memory. I remember a world of play. Alright guys, there you have it, Laserlife. You can buy it on Steam, but don't do it unless you have a controller and you like music-based games. But I gotta tell you, I like the aesthetic here. I also like the concept that you fly through space, picking up fragments of the astronaut's memory from his childhood going forward, and I guess you figure out why he died at the end. If this game appeals to you, pick it up on Steam. I'll put the link in the description. I think it's about €10, maybe a little bit more than that. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.